Welcome back to Games Revealed. I'm James Brink, and we are one community person, whatever it is. We are Legion. We should make a Legion shirt. That'd be pretty cool. So today we are going to be talking about or giving away a Killswitch. It's right. Hold on. I think this is it. Oh no, it's been pilfered. It's gone. No, it's not the right one. That's. Hold on. It's right here. Okay, sorry. We're giving away this. Right here. It's a full kitted out Killswitch case and everything. It's going to come with a screen protector, the case, the cover, skins, the portal. This is one that I was tempted to leave out. And hold on. So yeah. It's even got the elusive illegal magnet stand. I mean, it's not really illegal, but, you know, gotta be dramatic here. These right here, these are out. I wonder if they'll, it's because I think it was limited time portal kind of style thumb grip things, and so we'll see. Yes. Yes. So let's start out by saying hi to everyone as we get people in. Towards the end, we will be doing, it's like kind of a raffle, I guess. We'll be doing these giveaways and some other stuff every week from here on out. I'm going to do more than just the Killswitch, though. I'm also going to be doing 2 things of merch today, too. So you could be a lucky winner of merch. We'll talk about some game stuff, a couple of things, and then we're going to kick off into our events for the day in Discord. So every week, around this time, we have an event where we play games together as a community. And so let's see, when is that event today? That event today is at 3. Oh, it's in like an hour and a half. Nice. Okay. I'm going to show you. So this is how we're going to start this out first. I'm going to show you how to enter the sweepstakes, the raffle, the giveaway, whatever it is. Yes. Oh, and I'm going to get to that, Wolf. So the giveaway is for anyone I can ship to, meaning if it's not a huge hassle, if I have to do a lot of paperwork to ship it to you, let's say in UK or whatnot, then we'll backfill to something else. Meaning like I just don't want to enter a ton like this type of thing shouldn't require that, but I'm willing to try doing the giveaway for anyone that's outside the U.S. I don't mind spending the extra money on that. It's the paperwork that always gets me. It's the time-consuming thing. It took me an extra week to get the Killswitch giveaway going, so yeah. Cat Boom, is it that hard to ship to the UK? I need to read through the comments, so I'm going to show you the website. We're going to throw the website into there. Wolf, if you want to do the honors of throwing the website into chat. And give me 1 second. So yeah, and as an update on this, in the sense of giveaways will be every week. Eventually will be member exclusive kind of thing, meaning you'd have to be a member, have a membership to be a part of the sweepstakes, giveaways, whatever. I don't know. One day I'll settle on something. Give me 1 second. I will get this URL going. There we go. And then let's see, YouTube live stream, YouTube field trip. Yeah, so let's do a field trip. I was up a little late working on the sweep. Like the sweepstake, or the giveaway area is not like amazing, but I was working on it a little bit late last night, so please forgive my tiredness, but that's okay. So you can go to this website. You click. You need to sign up if you haven't signed up already, and then you just hit the enter giveaway button. I will then email you if you've won. I mean, it's gonna say like when I do the yeah, let's log in. When I do the run giveaway, then the name will pop up. You can refresh your browser if you want, but the name will pop up with whoever won. And then I will, yeah. We're going to give it until the end of towards the end of the stream. So you need to be here for the whole stream if you don't want to miss out. Honestly, as long as you hit the enter button though, as long as you hit this enter giveaway button right here, you're good to go. Should I enter? I could win another Killswitch. I could give it to my wife who has a Steam Deck, but no, I want to give it out. So yeah, hit the enter giveaway button. Towards the end, I'll give it away. Even if you don't stick around, that's fine. I just want to make it, I want to make sure whoever gets the Switch, or the Steam Deck Killswitch case wants it. I originally was just going to do it through an email, and I got thinking that maybe some people might not want it as much as others. I also have to remember time zones and all that. So I will do better with giveaways and how you enter. They won't always be on streams like this. They'll just be on the website. So eventually everything's going to be automated and you'll be able to get there. So. Oh, Vine Smash. Yeah. I'm glad that you finally got the thing. Yeah. Wolf fell, yeah, I'm not going to say that, but yeah, you got timed out a couple of weeks ago. Nice. Brian entered. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, so hello, Ashley. Hello, Jobe. Jobe. I don't. Sorry. Cap Boom. Wolf. Desi. It's always good to see you, man. You'll take I'll ship you a coffee instead, Desi. You don't need to have any of that European coffee. You could have some good coffee from in America. We have Folgers. It's the best part of waking up. Speaking of, this stream has been brought to you by... No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I guess if you're just waking up, this is the best part of waking up, so welcome. Welcome, Vine Smashed. Sorry that you got timed out a few weeks ago, like I said earlier. I've got Crazy Tamal. Welcome. Then we got, Brian, who's entered. Ice Goalie, who's entered. Svetslav. I don't. Svetoslav. I don't know how to pronounce that very well. Sorry. Yes, you can apply from the European Union. Yes, you can. The biggest thing is shipping. Is if I hit a huge snag, then I might backfill. I do have like merch that I can ship to you in those regions. So if it really gets bad enough, I'll just ship you some merch. But I will try it. Anyone who wins, I will try to ship it to them as best I can. Jared, there is no button for you. You should be able to just refresh the page if you haven't signed up yet. It should be there. It is, I think, Cat Boom. Yes, with the teardown skin. It has. Oh yeah, it has everything. It's. When I ordered this. There it is right there. I kitted it out. This is $90. So this is about $100 with shipping. Shipping it if to Europe, it might be $150, but that's fine. I even bought it even after D-Brand gave me a kit. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pass those savings on to someone else. And it sounds like a couple of people, this is the only way they're going to get a Killswitch in the future. So, yeah. Chad, welcome. Chad, Cat, Baby. Baby Brandon's Kitchens. What's up, Brinky? From the Duo family. Welcome, Duo. So, Jared, if there's no button, you need to make sure you sign in. If you sign up and you use Google, it will navigate you away into the homepage for some weird reason. Just refresh the page or whatever. It should pop up there. The only reason it wouldn't is a glitch. So... let's see. I guess we could make sure that's still working. Yeah, it's still working. Okay. Okay, while you guys are entering, let's do some little gaming news. And actually gaming news. We're going to get into the Steam Deck stuff too because there's EmuDeck has just come out with V2 and a couple other cool things. So, and then I also will be doing a live stream podcast with Mikkel and his channel, Steam Deck related tonight. There's a post for it. Wolf, if you want to throw the link in for that too, you can be just notified if you want to watch that. Me and him are going to talk about the Steam Deck tonight. For me, it's tonight, so in a couple hours. Let's see here. There's a couple of things that just happened this week that I was just so excited for, and one of them is the Dead Space collectors. I'm a huge Dead Space fan, and this is perfect timing, Halloween time right now, and all that. So let's talk about a little bit of game news while you guys enter the your stuff right there, and we'll continue to let you guys know that you can enter it there. And we'll do these a little bit better in the future. It's just going to take time to get this all going with these giveaways and all that. So I'm just trying. One thing that you'll learn of me if you continue to follow me in my path or whatever this is, I like doing a lot of different things at once, and so I sometimes overload myself, and it just takes me a little longer. It's like shoving it's like trying to stuff a sausage, I guess, and you just don't have the right shell, and it's a weird metaphor or whatever you want to call it, but the throughput is just not quite there. And I will start rambling on, and we'll get into, let's see, Dead Space. This thing right here, you can still get it, I think. It's super pricey, but I'm so excited for this. And it is verified will fit really large heads, so I'm in luck. I'll just cut out some eye holes here, and we'll start doing streams this way. I'll use the Dead Space helmet. If you want me to, this is the PS5 version. I think I got the PC version, though. So let's see here. They have some cool collectible stuff on here. I need a... Yeah, right here. Yeah, it's still there. I'll throw this out. Hold on. I'm going to throw this out to you guys. Just so that if you're interested in this collector's edition, it's super pricey, but... I mean, okay, there's... And let's talk about a little bit of collector's editions. Do you think they're worth it? Let's see. Let's do a poll real quick. I'm gonna set up a poll real quick. Hold on. Doing this poll real quick. I'd ask Wolf too, but I'm just like to be crazy and do this myself, I guess. Let's see. Yes, no. Okay, I'm going to keep this simple. I was going to ask multiple, but we're going to keep this simple. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, YouTube is acting up for me a little bit today, or yesterday too. So if you just came in, make sure to go to the website. The link will be in the comments. You go here, you sign up if you haven't yet. Then we'll have a button here too to sign up. Then you'll see this enter giveaway. You'll hit the enter giveaway, and you're good to go. I'll email if you won. You can leave and never come back to this channel again. No, but I really hope that, like, yeah, I was kind of figuring. It's kind of figuring. Yeah, so collector's editions, yeah. And I made it simple. I was thinking about doing multiple choices, but that can tend to end up being a bad poll. So let's see what chat has to say a little bit. But I did get this because there's only a few games I'd ever buy a collector's edition for, even though I have a bunch of collector's edition boxes back behind me. Let's see here. Cat Boom, I would happily pay for shipping to the UK. I do get that if paperwork is a huge hassle, it may not be possible. I don't think so. I think, honestly, as long as the country is the country or area is in good standings with United States, vice versa, kind of thing, like we should be good. I don't think it's electronics, so it should just, the magnet might be the biggest hassle, but beyond that, it shouldn't be too bad to ship to people. Okay, let's see here. Ice Goalie, you're going to find out if you have a Delta fan if you win this. Yes, it's the magnet switch, Ice Goalie. Sharon? Recently got it with the thumb grips and everything. Nice. Yeah, Vine Smash. EmuDeck got a V2. And we'll cover that in a second. We're gonna do a little bit of game stuff here. The box is cool. Honestly, and because I'm doing more YouTube stuff, I'm going to be streaming more and all that, and I'm going to be getting a new, because I'm moving soon, I'm going to be redoing my studio. These are going to be awesome for the studio that I'm going to set up. Wolf's still deciding if she wants the Callisto Protocol collectors. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a hard one. It hasn't proven itself like Dead Space, but I was gifted that by an amazing person, the Callisto Protocol, so I'm excited to get that. Oh, yes. Thank you, Chad, aka Duo Family. Everybody, make sure to like, subscribe, bash that bell with your crowbar. Yes, if you want the stuff, I guess. I'm still deciding if I want. Okay, yes. Vine Smash. Yeah, you should be able to get the Wii U stuff going, like working on your EmuDeck. It just takes a little bit. That's always, if there's a reason why I haven't done an emulation of YouTube yet. I have not prepared for all the comments I'm going to get, and they're all going to be questions because I feel like anytime you do emulation, there's always a question with it. Okay, let's see here. So yeah. We got 65% no, 35% yes. We're going to end it right here. Not surprised, honestly, that's the answer. Honestly, like, they are just fluff, let's be honest. It's not like they're must-have for the game or anything like that. I see them as, if you're a big fan of the game, then get the collector's edition. And I'm a huge, if you've watched any of my content, I'm a huge Dead Space fan. I love Dead Space. The new Dead Space looks so good. I mean, just look at this photo. It might not translate into the stream very well, but it's very detailed. I'm very excited. And they have, if you watch the new videos, they talk about some decision-making systems that they have. So in one area, if you have to decide based on the power and all that, if you're going to have lights, oxygen, or I think something else. And so you have to like pick your battles there. And I think that's pretty cool. And let's see. Where is, am I just going crazy? See details. Yeah, it's just going to drop us down to right here. So, but it comes with the helmet. You can wear it. I mean, it's always hard. Like it comes with, especially for this one, it comes with enough that's really cool. So we don't need to be talking about collector's editions all day. We can also go on to, there's no Minecraft collector's edition. Oh, well, Minecraft, I mean, that's a weird one. I bet you Microsoft would make one someday, but it was released so long ago. Ooh, Lumkey. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to talk about actually at one point. And also, I'm going to be doing a video on it. I want to do a challenge. It could be Halloween night or something like that. Like a user-submitted challenge of, like, go play your Steam Deck in like a graveyard or somewhere super creepy and play a really creepy game that's maybe demonic or whatever you want. And, like, film yourself doing it and submit it. Maybe I'll do a giveaway that way. It'd be fun. And because the Steam Deck's portable, you can do it. You can go do a seance and bring your deck and play some other games while you're doing a seance. I don't know. Just saying. Like, the deck is awesome. Okay. They also, let's see. This one's sold out, and it's already, oh, it's technically sold out. And it's already going for like, so like PS5 and I think Xbox, it's sold out and it's going for $500 on eBay, which sucks that scalpers get to this stuff, right? It really sucks because I get it. Like if you buy it and then you sell it, like let's say a year down the road and you only have one or two, then that's fine, I would say. But really, you should reserve it for the people that are really going to care. But this one's a hard one. It's $250, and it really, the only things you get are the pins, the collector's case, which I don't care for. The box is pretty cool, but this statue is awesome. The problem is, and I'm excited for it, I'm really excited for it. The problem is with this one is that the game hasn't fully proven itself. The Dead Space one has. But, I mean, this is sold out. The Dead Space one isn't. Okay, let's go to EmuDeck. St. John Agony. What's going on? I'm just doing some game news and stuff like that while we wait for people to enter into the giveaway. So you can go to the giveaway right here if you haven't yet. Let's throw that in there. If you haven't yet, go to the URL that I just posted and log in or sign in. And then make sure you're on this page, and you can just hit the enter giveaway button, and we'll run the raffle, or whatever we want to call it. As for the new system, it sounds like they made it easier to install, setup, and all that. Now, I don't know if they're ever going to fix the one big issue, and that is getting ROMs and the system BIOSes. So the two biggest things that you have to find is you have to find ROMs for yourself, or honestly, you should try to source them as responsibly as possible. It's not technically legal. I mean, it's not legal to get ROMs unless you own the games. So try to own the games, and I'm gonna just always say that it partially covers my butt, but it also is just, I think it's a little bit more ethical, especially if they're newer games, to not pirate. But we'll end that right there with the pirate talk. But the system BIOSes is another weird one. Like PlayStation ones, I think you have to get. I think everything else except for PlayStation and maybe some Nintendo systems need custom BIOSes BIOSes. I don't know, that you need to get to allow you to play the games, and that's the harder part. Honestly, those system BIOSes is the hardest part. Like, I'm not going to open up my machine and just rip them out. I don't know. I'm just not going to do that. So you have to find other ways. You don't open up your machine. Okay, don't listen to me. I'm tired. You got to get them from your system. You don't open up the machine. I am a little crazy today. Let's see. I do like the pins, and I am really excited for the Callisto Protocol. And honestly, even if the game was garbage, which I don't think it will be, I think I'm going to love it no matter what, that statue is pretty awesome, just as in response to chat. Cap Boom, EmuDeck cleaned up the massive icons on the desktop and moved the different elements to the main EmuDeck app under a tools option. Yeah, honestly, we'll see how it goes. I want to install it. There's two reasons I've avoided this. I didn't want to support people installing it because it just takes a lot of work, and I'm trying to build my systems out right now. But two, I know the process could be done better. Like, the first step was just a bunch of scripts. Like, I wrote scripts, right, for a couple of simple scripts for the boot, the Steam Deck boot video installation process, or whatever you want to call it. It's not really. It's just more or less making sure it's in the right place, the right length, and all that. It does, like, setting up a script and then making just like a simple app does take more work, but if I did this, I'd want to simplify it into an app. And so I will still do a guide. I'll probably do it in the next day or two on this EmuDeck. I know a lot of other people have done it. I'm curious. I might even look at, I don't know. I'm trying to be very careful because I still have to finish a plugin for the boot video stuff. I still have to do the app selector for the deck, which is going to allow you to set up one version of Chrome, and then with a website that will let you select like Netflix. It'll essentially be like an easy way to watch Netflix, whatever shows that you want. It's not truly going to install the apps. It's just a web version of it, but it's just an easy way. So that's another one I'm going to do, and that's an easy one. This is another thing I wanted to simplify. I like to simplify things. I'm a developer. I'm an IT person, games, all that. I'm not really an IT person per se, but I did used to do IT a long time ago. Desi's the true IT person here. I have to watch myself around him because he'll correct me. Let's see. What is everyone saying? Just make sure to @ me if you want me to respond. So let's see what chat is saying. Oh, and then if you're new here, Killswitch website. I should have put it. I will have. Honestly, things are coming together. Let's just say, like, I even did an updates area which has this announcement. It's things are coming along. I'm kind of taking my time and making sure I do it right. Can't log in. Can you create an account? So Edwin, you should be able to create an account then. There's two options, join or login. Okay, St. John Agony. So I've had my Steam Deck for make sure to @ me too if you have a question for me. So I've had my Steam Deck for 2 weeks, and I just have one question. Is there a website or something where I can check the best in-game settings to play my games so they run smoothly? This is something I do want to add to the website, but I'm not too. I'm a little hesitant right now because there is a couple, one or two other websites that do this. I believe Steam Deck HQ is one of those. Let's go there. Tips and guides. Accessory review. Ooh, wow. He is, man. They're okay. Well, they don't have that many, but they're ahead of me. I still need to do. I have a lot of accessories to review. I thought it was them. Was it? Is it not? Oh, here it is. Game settings. This is what they originally, I think, made their website for. And they even rate how well it plays on the deck and all that. I really like what they're doing here. I thought about doing something like this early on. It's a time commitment thing. And so, yeah, for now. Ooh, they even have a first look of a Scorn. Man, they really are killing it. Let's see here. So, yeah, there it is. Mute. Do you have a question? Oh, how do I enter? Sorry, just join the stream. Oh, how do you enter? You go and throw. Ooh. Enter right here, Mute. So you can go ahead and just click that. You need to make sure to join/sign up, and then you hit the enter button. Let's see here. Oh. I did not test this on the mobile side of things. I mean, in theory, how I program the site, it shouldn't matter on mobile. But yeah, you might need to refresh the page maybe and hit it again. You can only enter once. Once you've entered once and you try to enter again, it will probably give you an error or it just won't work because you can only enter once. Crazy Small. I mean, I think it depends. I think there's a sweet spot of figure it out yourself. But I think in the beginning, if you follow a couple of these guides from Steam Deck HQ, so if you go to it, you'll see, hey, this is what they did. This is how they tested it. This is the settings they did. It could have been the default settings. I don't think they typically say that. Oh, wow. They really are going all out on this. This is awesome. Of course, there's APIs that hit all that. But it's probably good as a starter to follow a guide like this and then eventually get used to it. And then you can go and just do it yourself. So once you realize what kind of settings do what, and as you learn, and honestly, there's probably a guide on settings, and I want to do that one day. It's just going to be very comprehensive, and I'm not ready to do a comprehensive guide on game settings because I will be honest, I don't even know all the settings. I know a bunch of them. I've done a game development. I do have a game in development, but it's not like I know every single setting that I see. And so it's going to take me time to research it, and I should do something like that, but that's one day. It's on the back burner. Oh, Wolf? No, it works on both. The sign-up works on both. But I've only tested it on Chrome, so just as a heads up. Maybe I should have made it so that people had to stay here when they enter so they know they won. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, no problem, St. John Agony. Resto Games Reveal, I'm not interested in giveaway, but signed up the site fine, but can see content available fine on my Pixel 4a. Thank you for testing that for me. That's very helpful. Yeah, we'll do more giveaways. And like I said, I'm going to do 2 giveaways of merch today too. So if test wins, reroll. If test wins, oh my gosh, Desi, you don't want to win, do you? Crazy Small, yeah, you're right, especially if you're not familiar with PC settings for games. Yeah. Because there's the PC settings, like the settings thing is a little weird. Meaning, and how I'm kind of saying that is, I think some people appreciate different things about especially if you're a graphics snob. I typically am. I become a little bit less of one, even though I do run a 3090, and I love having things just maxed out and whatever. But I tend to lean towards clarity and textures more than anything. Shadows are awesome and all that stuff, but like the more it can look less blurry, the better. If it starts to make it look, and that's another reason why resolution's a big deal for me. I just don't want a blurry image. It takes me out of the experience sometimes. Depending on, some games kind of have that nostalgia to them. But if a game's meant to be kind of realistic, I don't like a blurry image. And so that's one of the downsides of FSR, especially FSR on, like, let's say a dock mode. Like, or in the docked, if you dock the Steam Deck and you're on a big screen, and if you're on a more intensive game and you're using FSR, and I know I had this in my dock review yesterday that I'm sure is controversial, but it's just, it gets blurry and I don't like it. I can't do the blurry. But yeah. And that's one of the things that I want the screen on the deck to be 1080 instead of 800. But that's just me. Or whatever the resolution ratio is for a 16 by 10 ratio screen. Okay, so let's see. Oh, thanks, Wolf. Desi's second account would be unfair. You cheated? Yeah, try not to make it a second account. One day I'll figure out that issue. That issue's not today. Try reset it, or it should be there. Let's see what it looks like in. Don't look at my console errors. I'm just curious. I know this isn't like the best. I just want to see. Yeah, you should get a button that says enter giveaway. If you've entered the giveaway, then it will say like a response. Like, congrats, you've entered the giveaway. Nah, you haven't missed anything yet, Catboom. The OLED would be nice. Honestly, an OLED 1080 would be nice. 16, yeah. Yeah, Ice Skull, you could do that, but I have ways to prevent that in the future. So, honestly, excuse me, I can hand out codes and have a limited amount of codes. in the future, it might happen that way. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and you're welcome. Oh, I've not tested in Firefox. I am not a... None of the code I wrote should be Firefox exclusive, though. I don't even have Firefox on my computer. Okay. I don't know what to say, Mute. I only tested it on Chrome, but Firefox really isn't that different. Okay. So, this was a good question, honestly, about the game settings. How does... Dying Light 2 has a 4 out of 5 star on the deck, huh? These are the settings. But they're so low. The game looks so good if you don't run it, if you run it on a good card. It'd be such a shame. So yeah, gonna be doing an EmuDeck. Finally gonna do an emulator guide soon. I have a lot of other guides to update too. Let's see here. Lomkey, I know everyone says that the Vibrant deck is close to an OLED, but honestly, I think it's just, if you've ever used an OLED and you've used that, is a huge difference in my opinion. Now, if you haven't used an OLED too much and you use that, you can trick yourself by using it enough to where it's like, okay, this is nice. For me, it bleeds too much. Like it's a little unsightly to use the OLED or to use a Vibrant deck, at least too much. Turning it up at a little bit does help, and I kind of tells me that the Steam Deck LCD screen needs to be calibrated better, but it's a little unsightly if you turn it up too much. Some people's settings on it, I'm like, this is crazy. You guys are crazy. It makes my eyes bleed. Honestly, sometimes the Ioneo Air's OLED is beautiful, and some games it has too much colors. It just makes me feel like my eyes are gonna start bleeding because it's too intense. Sharon? Oh yeah, let's do that. Razer launched a bunch of new stuff. Let's look at that real quick. Okay. Oh shit! Razer's cloud gaming handheld starts at $400 for the Wi-Fi only model. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It looks a lot better, but it's a phone. Let's see here. Razer, you may recall, recently teased a 5 gigahertz handheld device that focused on cloud gaming. The company took the opportunity at RazerCon to formally announce the system, which it calls the Razer Edge. Yep, Razer finally went there with its branding. I mean, I think everyone's been waiting on it for that branding. The Edge has a 6.8 inch. Oh wow, okay. An AMOLED screen with a refresh rate of 144 hertz and a full HD resolution of 2400 by 1080. Razer claims the display has an 87% more pixel than competitor devices, which, yeah. The Steam Deck screen, for instance, has a 1280 by 800. Honestly, what they're using a bloody phone. I wonder who they partnered with. I wonder what phone that is, essentially. The Edge's Gorilla Glass touchscreen well, scratch that. They make their own phones. That's probably what they're doing with their surplus of phones, because I'm sure their phones are doing just is that they're... Okay, we're going to do the giveaway very soon. We're going to cover this news item, by the way, guys, and then we'll do the giveaway. Okay, so we'll do that soon, and then we'll call it good on this stream today. This will be an hour-long stream. I'm going to make sure it's not a longer stream like I've done in the past, like on Wednesdays for today. And then also, do you like streams being on Sunday? I might start doing more of these. I know I've tried them in the past. It's one of the days that's easiest for me to go shopping, though, in my area, so I usually try to reserve personal time on Sunday, even though I do a horrible job of that. Okay. So has a sampling rate of 288 hertz sampling rate, which means that's like how often it refreshes for the touch. So, but yeah, so Razer has done a phone in the past. I think they still technically have one. They probably have a surplus, and that's maybe they're recycling it or something like that. I don't I feel like the screen size was even close to this too. Could be wrong on that. All I know is this is going to have a very specific purpose to it. Razer worked with Qualcomm and Verizon on this device. It runs on the Snapdragon G3X Gen 1 gaming platform, which I think is a specifically designed CPU for gaming, which was developed exclusively for the Edge. The device has a 3 gigahertz octa-core Cryo CPU, and it's pretty decent, and an Adreno GPU, along with, honestly, this is the part where people always leave out. I'm really curious. Like, they always, like, the GPU is one of the most important parts if you're doing gaming on it, but I have a feeling that this is Android based and it's going to be more for streaming, right? Lomkey, there's a market for it. There's a market for this and the Logitech one. The Logitech one might do better technically. It's a lower price and it's going to be on shelves in front of people. So there'll be people that, I need to get a new chair, better posture. Let's see here. Yeah, just looking at this real quick. I haven't looked at this yet. It's going to have an 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is a weird, especially for that price, but I have a feeling they're trying to hit a certain price range. 8 gigs of RAM. It's telling me more and more that this is going to be used for streaming. 5,000 milliamp capacity battery, which is pretty good. 128 gigabytes of storage. So I don't know, maybe. Yeah, so it's comprised of an Android 12 tablet. It's going to have the new Razer wait, is it? Oh, is it a tablet? Oh. The Kishi V2 Pro controller. The latter has the same analog triggers as the Kishi V2, along with the micro switches, programmable micro switch. Okay, that's pretty sick. The programmable buttons and what Razer claims is an ultra precise D-pad. This is going to be for people that want to be competitive on the go and potentially stream on the go competitively, which doesn't make sense to me. But I do know, like in China and some other markets, it's big even on the go. Like gaming on the go is big, even competitive gaming, from my understanding, like mobile games and stuff like that. The Edge, which will only be available in the U.S. at the outset. Well, I just talked about it being available, not, Asia kind of thing. That's U.S., so it's starting out in U.S., not going to be in Asia, which is an interesting choice, at least starting out. Will come with the launchers for Epic Games, Xbox Cloud Gaming, and NVIDIA GeForce Now, pre-installed. Wait, what? This is interesting news, honestly. This is interesting. Like, we're going to be getting some... So, I think the next few years, we're going to be getting some really weird combos of, like, groups teaming up to take on other groups, to do, like, whatever it is I'm thinking of. Essentially just teaming up. And this is a weird one. So Epic Games, I have a feeling they do feel threatened by Steam with the Steam Deck. Steam is probably eating into their sales already because, honestly, if you have a Steam Deck, the likelihood of you buying anything on Epic Games right now, unless it's free or you can't get it anywhere else, is probably really low. I know it is for me. Xbox Cloud Gaming and the NVIDIA GeForce Now, those are two competitors too, so that's interesting. You'll also be able to access remote play services such as Steam Link, Moonlight, and Parsec. Oh, that's cool that they're putting that on there, but at the same time, this is an Android device. You can already get this stuff on the Android device. That's what makes the Android devices like Logitech, this apparently Razer, and like the Iron Odin, which I have right here. That's what makes these so nice, is that they're perfect streaming devices and they have the apps that are Android based on them. Let's see here. Let's get to the end of this and we'll go through some of the chat. So, okay, since this is a cloud-based gaming focused device, which, I mean, that this makes sense for some streaming, but I don't know why you'd want a gaming specific. You'd want it to be specific for streaming. So it will be interesting. Same with the Adreno GPU. It'll be interesting to see how this, like, it feels like it has enough oomph to it to be able to play games locally too. Then it has the Wi-Fi 6E that performs on an uncongested 6 gigahertz channel and has multi-gig bandwidth support for fast download and upload speeds. That will be key. And honestly, if you have really good 5G, you're going to do really well. Let's just say that. You're going to do very well if you have good 5G network. I know I've tried it. It's really nice. The 5G version of the Razer Edge is a Verizon exclusive. Pricing and exact availability will be confirmed later, but it should be out in January around the same time as Wi-Fi model. That version will run you $500, and it will be available from Razer's website and Razer store locations. You can reserve one for a refundable deposit of $5. Oof. Said I don't want to deal with, oh. Interesting. I'm going to throw that out right there. Maybe I don't know. I said I was going to be done with Verizon. Maybe. Okay, I want to try it out. Honestly, we'll see. But this is so pricey. We'll see. I've been spending so much money on trying these things out, and I'm not getting reviews out because I'm slothful. Apparently, that's not an insignificant price for the Wi-Fi model. Yeah, honestly, the deck's a better deal. Now, this is really slim, and it all depends. Like, oh yeah, so it definitely is a tablet. So it's not even going to be a phone. My recommendation is to get the controllers. You can buy the controllers on their own for the phone and just get a nice phone. This doesn't make sense to me. It's nice and all, and it might be good for a couple of people that really want that edge, but why not just buy a nice phone and get the controllers on the side? Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a nice phone. I'll have a nice phone controller like comparison to this. I might not even buy this. Now, I don't want to buy it too much. So Razer Con came out with they have new earbuds that are Chroma RGB, which I think they've already had those out. Maybe these are newer with active, I don't know, noise cancellation and whatnot. I am also in the middle of doing tests for a video for doing earbud testing for Steam Deck, and there's too many earbuds, so I'm going to stick to a couple. I will say the Razer ones in the beginning I liked quite a bit. I still like, but then and they work good enough. They're a lot like an AirPod Pros, but a lot cheaper, and their audio is not as good. So, but I still like them. I just wouldn't. My recommendation is edging towards Raycon, but there's a couple of really nice ones I want to try too. It's starting to become a pricey project. Okay, so the earbuds cost $150, but the thing is, if you wait, you can get them for a lot cheaper. I got these right here. They came out of $150, $200. These are Razer Pros or whatever they are, Razer Earbud Pros, Hammerhead, something. And I got them for warehouse. So the warehouse deal on Amazon where they're slightly, they say something like the packaging could be scuffed or something like that. Nothing was wrong with them. I got them for $60. And so, yeah. Now I have a bunch of headphones, and those are awkward things to give away to people. It's hey, should I do a giveaway with a bunch of earphones that I've used? Does anyone want any exclusive James revealed earwax? I don't think so. Yeah, they tease. This is just a connected article. The more we talk about it, the concept is cool and all. And there's a lot of it that's cool. And they made it modular, which is not a bad idea. And I like this controller. I think the controller's not a bad idea. It's just I want it for a phone, honestly. This is something I would take around with me, shove the controller in my car or backpack, and just, if I really wanted to play a game and not have my Steam Deck with me or anything else, whip that out. But besides that, it's not for me. This is not for me. Let's see here. Anything else? So they had RazerCon, right? So they had to have a bunch of cool new things. I think they're doing. Yeah, let's look at that real quick. Okay, let's look. Before we start that, let's look through what you guys have been shouting at me. Oh my gosh, cast code. It can natively, out of the box, play Fortnite. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading through chat now. Yes, Razer makes phones, Ice Goalie. Brink wanted to start early, so some of us were still sober. Oh my gosh, Spine Smash. Games revealed. For the cost of the Razer device, you may as well get a Steam Deck. Well, I will say this, Aristo. There is a reason to get either one. If you plan on playing very specific games that you don't mind playing from the cloud, or maybe locally, like Fortnite, I think is still on Android, right? Or did they pull it? I can't remember. Then you get this. If you're only going to play 1 or 2 games, and this is what it supports really well, then just get this. If you want to play an array of different games and you're not tied to like multiplayer or whatnot, like Steam Deck is a better deal. Like there's a market for a lot of these devices, but what's going to hit what's the biggest pie of the market? What's the market that you could get? Like, because Steam Deck you can throw Windows on there and play Fortnite. What's the market? That's the biggest thing. And Steam Deck has a huge following now, and you can do almost anything. But the thing is, you have to configure it. So more or less for the person that doesn't want to figure it out, that maybe this might be the right product for them. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like the Razer or the Logitech one is better. Razer does some weird things with their products. I always feel like they act like they do well, and I don't know if they ever do, like including the phone. Like the Razer phone was cool. It was a cool concept. I wanted it, but there's just a couple things about it I just couldn't get past, and so I just never got it. Yeah, Sharon. Yeah, it is essentially it is a tablet / a Razer controller. They just pretty much said that too in the article, which you probably said that before I read the article. Oh, nice, Wolf. You'll finally be able to sit down. Hey, Andre. How's it going, man? What? It's not showing? Huh. So you go to that URL and it doesn't show, huh? I mean, I don't think there's anyone else that's had issues now. I think everyone's been able to get it to work now. Huh. Maybe try logging out, signing back in with something else. Mute to get it to work. Okay, let's see. Moving on. We're getting to the giveaway very soon. Oh, you got it. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Phew. Glad you got it, Mute. That was an adventure. Okay, Vine Smash. Games revealed. Have your kids tried the deck? Yes, they have. I have a Ghost game on there that I'm letting them play. My 5-year-old son play right now, and he's loving it. So, well, he's not playing it right now. My deck's right here, but supervised. He can play it. Usually he plays my wife's deck, though. Actually, that's not necessarily true. He plays that. Yeah. Let's see. Lomkey. Tim from Epic Games does not like Linux. He said it's like moving to Canada. I'm not sure why Tim doesn't like Canada. It's a nice place. Yeah, that's a weird statement. Tim's a weird dude, though. It's Tim Schafer, right? There's so many different Tims. Yeah, he's a weird dude. But I know the one with Epics. Yeah, it's like moving to Canada. It's not even appropriate. I just don't even think he understands Linux very well. Like, it's not an appropriate comparison. One thing is that you can't skin and use Windows the way that Valve's doing with the Steam OS. They wanted to make something that they can control and really work. Plus, they don't like Windows or Microsoft, and I think they're afraid that whatever they do or team up with, it will get pulled out from under them. With the Steam OS, they have full control over this. There's just a lot that pretty much it's going to be very difficult for them to lose control of this project. They have control of it. It's open source. People can contribute to it, but they don't have to be worried about some company deciding to do some stupid thing and not have it be workable. So, and that's why they did it. And honestly, Linux needs to be supported more by games, and Mac needs to be supported less. Just a call out there. But yeah, Linux and Windows is great. Like I'd love to see SteamOS. I like Windows actually, but I'd love to see Linux and SteamOS really get a lot of care, and I would use it as my main. As long as I can use all of my applications on there and I can theme it just the way I want it, and it works well, I will move over fully to SteamOS or to a Linux. I've tried doing it multiple times in my career. I have done it for a year or two. Like at my job, I just ran Linux. Like not at my home computer, but I was mainly on my work computer. It's just easy. I just usually go the path of least resistance. And honestly, Tim from Epic Games has an axe to grind in the sense like he's trying to prove a point or grow his company. I don't know what they're really doing. Ultimately, though, is that I don't think he's being honest why he doesn't like SteamOS and Steam Deck. And I think that's going to change a little bit. And I think Valve's really going to show that. Also, Boy from Beyond, thank you for subbing. You're awesome. Okay, you got me on that. I get easily stuck on rants, so yeah, gotta be a little careful how you trigger me. Crash 4 coming to Steam and finally make it out of BattleNet hell. Oh, that'll be interesting. Let's see, Crazy Tamal, main problem is data usage for the phone if you want to use it on the go. Yeah, but there's a lot of plans that allow for unlimited around here and whatnot, so I don't think it's going to be too bad. Just for cloud gaming prices too high. I agree. The price is way too high. They should have been able to make a device for $200 or $300. But I have a feeling they're trying to make a profit off this, and I don't think they're going to have a subscription. They might, but at the same time, I bet you they're partnered up, meaning those apps are probably preloaded, the Xbox, GeForce, and Epic Games, and I bet you they get royalties, meaning it's either the contract is whenever someone buys something from there or has an account and playing it off the device, they probably get some type of payback or get some type of portion. That's probably how they're making their money. That's usually what you do with those types of deals. iSchoolie, it would be nice. It'd be cool if they used Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T's networks. They will probably partnered to save money and to make a profit off this because they're making profit and doing these types of startups are really difficult, especially at this scale, unless you have some partnerships. And their partnerships are going to make this successful or not. If they didn't have these partnerships, this device wouldn't have done very well. It would have done as well as the Razer phones, which I bet you they did okay. Like in the sense they didn't really make a huge profit, but they did okay. I think they really wanted to go a different route, and I think that was the right way to go on this because I think it will attract certain people. Once again, though, the type of people this would attract is either hardcore gamers that game on the go like this. I don't know if that's a real thing, but I don't know that crowd very well. Or it's going to attract people that are more casual, that are in stores and just see it and are rich enough to buy it off the shelves, in my opinion on this. Okay, let's catch up on everything. Your shots fired as a Canadian. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. This might be shots fired to Canadians, too. I don't think Canada's that different than the U.S. or the United States of America, which we're both in America. I've been there. It is different, but I feel like Texas, going from Utah to Texas was more different than visiting Canada, potentially. Cap, boom, my son is 5 too. What is the ghost game? Let me look it up real quick. Let me grab my deck. We're close. We'll do the giveaway any second now. I'm just catching up on stuff. Let's not do that. It's a pretty old game actually, but it's on Steam. It's called Haunt the House. Terror Town, right here. Haunt the House. I might put it on. So I'm going to be doing a couple of lists, or at least 2 lists this year for my Halloween videos. Or I might do just 1 video. I don't know. I haven't decided on everything yet. I just need to get them done. I'm in the middle of researching. This is an old game, but my son really does like it. It's simple. You go and it could be a little much for certain 5-year-olds. Maybe it's best to gauge it between 5 to 10. I enjoy it too. You just wander around a house and try to scare people. And the goal is to get everyone out of the house. It's a fun game. It's super simple too. True Blue, you're getting no content found. Maybe the URL is wrong. Try this URL. Here, I'll throw the URL in there. Oh, Wolf. Here, I'm going to throw this in too. If the URL is not correct, you'll get a no content found potentially. We can log out, make sure it's working. But it should be, yeah. Need to make that easier. Let's see here. Did you see the unboxing from Best Buy getting the Logitech device? I did not see that, Crazy Tamal. You're more than welcome to always throw me. I know not in this chat, you can't do it yet. I think when I get memberships in, if you're a member, you'll be able to. But I also will have it in the website somewhere where you can drop crap for me to look at. It's coming very soon. All this is coming very soon. You're going to be able to go to the website before I do a stream, or up until a stream, or even during a stream. You're going to be able to share stuff with me here, as long as you're a verified account, and I'll pull it up and we can look at stuff, and we can do a much better job of this, of having fun during the stream. I feel like these types of streams. If we can get, okay, if we can get that number north of 1 million, so you meant 10 million because you corrected it there down, but then it would be huge. The Steam Deck's the Steam Deck has already sold 1 million the first year. Well, within 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, give that. Once it's at a year mark, I have a feeling it's going to hit between 1.5 and 2 million. The thing is, I bet you they're going to be working on a Steam Deck 2 very soon. So I bet you that number of 10 million is going to be very realistic between a Steam Deck Pro and Steam Deck 2 kind of thing, because they really are missing an opportunity with having USB 4 in the decks. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm really behind on everything. Sharon, Games Revealed. I believe Valve has been burned by other companies like Oculus and HTC in terms of collaborating to create a product. I'm glad Valve decided to have full control over the Steam Deck. No, I agree with that. They did get burned, but I also feel like it's probably a two-way street, meaning like Valve is also a very controlling company. That's why they try to keep things as much in their control as possible. They don't like to lose that control. They're also very open about things, which is nice. And I have a feeling, and they're not as profit driven, meaning maybe HTC wanted to charge more for other things. That could have been it. All I know is, yeah, it was a nice team up with them for HTC, but they gave HTC so much. I bet you that team up between HTC and Valve was so much better on HTC side than Valve's. So, yeah, in the end, it was good that they just parted ways. But HTC definitely did not lose out in that, I don't think. What drives me nuts is calling the Logitech and Razer devices competitors. They're competitors. Okay, so this is an unpopular opinion, I think, with a lot of people. The Switch and Steam Deck are competitors. They both drive one purpose, mobile gaming. That's their main purpose, is the game on the go. If you don't leave your house, then get a main PC. If you're getting a Steam Deck, then you want it to be a little bit more convenient and you're on the go. In your house still counts. It's a very unpopular opinion, I feel like, with a lot of people, but they are competitors. And I will compare them. I will also try to say the Switch is great for a lot of people. I'm not going to say one is better than the other for every single person. One is better than someone else's for just all depends. Thanks for the coffee. And so they're going to eat a lot of people. If you're not rich, if you don't, it's not even if you're rich. If you just don't have enough money to buy both, you're going to have to pick one of them. And there's a lot of people out there that are going to only be able to pick one. And that's just how it is. That's the reality of things. And I get a little bit heated on this one. And it's not at any one person. It's just they're competitors. Now, trying to say the Razer or the Logitech is a competitor to Switch and Steam Deck, that's a little bit more vague. They still have the same main purpose, but they're more direct competitors, in my opinion, than like the Steam Deck and the Razer. They have their goal is a little bit more defined to gaming on the go from the web. So cloud-based gaming. Razer or Switch and Steam Deck are local gaming. So you can call them a little bit more direct competitors because you can segment them down. Well, I have to have a whole video or something on this. Once again, it's a hot take because I think a lot of people disagree with me, but that's just my opinion on the whole thing. And I'm sorry I'm ranting again. We're going to do the giveaway very soon. LoJack, welcome. Welcome. Also, I love my little BunnyStrike mug. I don't know if I've ever shown it on screen. Lumkey, you are so correct. Google Stadia is going to win all. Watch, this is a feint. They are not actually canceling the service, and they are going to release the Stadia 2 portable device. Yeah, no, David, and you can do more with a Switch than you can, or with a Steam Deck than you can with a Switch. They can still be direct competitors, though. Jay Chosen, I sold my Switch immediately just due to how many games and the performance it lacked. The Steam Deck just fits my needs. Plus, Steam sales are amazing. Nintendo games rarely go on sale. Yeah, no, they do. But when they do, sometimes it's a good sale. Until Bayonetta 3, which that has a whole controversy behind it by not. The Bayonetta voice actress was only offered $4,000 to do the voice acting role for Bayonetta 3. And I guess she turned it down. It's not her, which sucks. It sucks. And $4,000 for a video game, for just any type of thing, that's laughable. We'll see, though. I still might play Bayonetta 3. Cat Boom. When I pre-ordered the deck, I didn't think I would be too interested in getting a Steam Deck 2, as I had planned to mainly use it for emulation, but now I have it. I'm buying more and more games. And that's the thing. I didn't get the Steam Deck for emulation. It was nice that it could do emulation. I'm very much a PC gamer. I played a lot of consoles, PlayStation, all that, but I have those consoles still. But it is nice to play those games on the go. But the games that I truly love have come out in the past 10 to 15 years on PC, like Dead Space, a bunch of other games. And so, this is my perfect device. And Dead Space plays so well on the go. Yeah, Ashley, I think that was the point. That Stadia's dead. Okay, we're done, guys. We're done. Kind of. Was there anything else? Wait a second. Okay, here we go. Wolf, we got you some new headphones we're going to have to get you. They just upgraded their kitty headphones. They need to have Wolf headphones, though. A Lamborghini. This doesn't even need to be a thing. That's overkill. These are such overkill. Oh, gosh. Razer White's products. Interesting. They have quartz products, which, that's pink. Unless I'm colorblind. I know I'm not. Those are pretty sick, actually. I don't like this circular headsets that Razer has. I like, because they just don't feel like they quite fit my ears well enough. Like these over here, I feel like they always clip my ears. Maybe I have big ears. I don't know. I like these a little bit longer. Oh, yeah. So just a bunch of accessories, it looks like. Razer blue screen. Oh, a blue screen. That's weird. Yeah, we'll have to go. I'll have to go into these. Maybe we'll do it in another stream or something like that. But oh, they even the Hammerhead Hyperspeed. Oh, this is for this PlayStation. At least these ones are PlayStation licensed. Interesting. Xbox licensed. That's kind of cool. But another reason why you stick with PC, because you don't really need that type of stuff. And the latency is really not that big a deal. They have contests and giveaways too. Okay. Let's call it. Done with the rants. And if anyone else wants me to rant about anything, more than welcome. But you get your final chance before I run this thing and see who's the winner. So one last chance before you, yeah. True Blue Magic Dude, yeah, the industry is janky when it comes to voice acting. A lot of Street Fighter voice actors got dropped in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, that sucks. Andre, I thought I was getting the deck for emulation, and yet there's a lot of good games. There's a lot of good games, and maybe a lot of games that some people missed. Sharon, I wish they do make a Stadia handheld device. More options and competitors would push the industry ahead. I agree with that. I actually think Stadia is a great device. The problem is Google needs to stop being so flaky. Even if they lost some money in letting Stadia live for 10 years, would at least proven that they can let something live for longer than a year or two. They see any sign of failure, and then they just kill it. But it's probably their stakeholders, honestly, or aka their board of directors probably killed it. Ice Scully, you can't use a green screen with your green. Oh my God. I didn't even think about that, Ice Scully. Thank you for letting me know about that. That makes sense. Sometimes I'm a little clueless. Holy shit. They made a green screen just so you could use their products. I love it. It's hilarious. And that's why they're also coming out with other Razer colors, right? No, they've had the Quartz stuff for a while. Brian, my wife uses the Kitty headphones V1 and she wasn't unimpressed with V2. Oh, really? Then never mind. Wolf doesn't need them. Cat Boom agreed. It's even more of a perfect device than I expected, but I do have a backlog now. Huh? The idea of Steam Deck 2 is very tempting to me now. Oh, I'm going to get it. I mean, obviously I do this channel. I'm going to try to get one as soon as possible. If I can get a creator one, the test or whatnot, that'd be awesome. The thing is with this, even if they came out with a Steam Deck 2 right this moment, it wouldn't make your Steam Deck 1 any less powerful. But the 6800 series is really nice, and unfortunately, they've released their Steam Deck a little. I know they couldn't wait, but man, just the 6800 series is like a 15 to 20% improvement on performance, which is actually pretty big. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're about to hit that button. You getting ready? You want to give me a countdown, Wolf? 3, 2, 1. Who do you think is going to win? Or should I just enter the giveaway and see what happens? I should have trolled everyone and just had my name hard-coded right here. Bam. Jay chosen one. That is the winner of this contest. If you're here, shout it out. If you're not here, I will email you. But I am going to... Jay chosen one. Hey, there you are. Congrats, man. Yeah, so I'm going to email you, get your deets, and ship this bad boy off to you. So, Crazy Tamal, kick him. Let's have a reroll. He said no way. I know. I think he said no way, that he was really shocked that he won. Yeah, see? Made his day. Now, what we will do, let me go into my software real quick. We're going to do a reroll, but not for switch or Killswitch stuff. We're going to do a reroll for, ooh, I'm not doing this right. We're not doing a reroll, but we're going to do 2 more winners. In fact, maybe I will do this on my local host. We're going to do 2 more winners, not record them, for the merch giveaway. Okay. We're going to do a merch giveaway. In fact, let's duplicate it. I need to be able to record this stuff so I don't forget. So give me 1 second as I duplicate this, and we're going to do 2 more giveaways. So if you're still here, 2 more giveaways for merch. And then I am going to be doing a Halloween giveaway when I do a Halloween special stream where it's going to be like an extra special Halloween stream. We'll do some Halloween game giveaways there. I'm in a very giving mood. It's that time of the year. You know, it's Halloween season, not Christmas season for giveaways. Christmas season will be for not giveaways to you guys as much. I think we'll be doing giveaways to charities and stuff like that. So we'll find some way to make people's lives happier during the Christmas time. Or maybe there's some people in need in our community. I'm always down to help that too. Okay, help with that too. Okay, I'm going to do a clone real quick. Let's see. Merch giveaway 1. We'll just leave the same image there. Clear that, and then the ID will be cleared and set to default. Okay, and then for that giveaway, whoever, if you guys are still here, don't leave. For this giveaway, and it is a new one, so I am going to share with you. Okay. This is for merch now. Go to that URL. It's still going to say the Killswitch, but it's going to say merch giveaway. You know you're in the right spot here, and maybe I should kill that. Let's just kill that image. But if you go to that URL, enter, you'll have a chance for merch. And I'm going to do 2 of these. So I'm actually going to do 2 merch giveaways. So I'm going to set up the next merch one. So just give me 1 second as we do that. Oh, yeah, sorry, it is localhost. Give me 1 second. It will work once I bring it over here. Yeah, you know, you guys are good. Thanks for mentioning that. Okay. That will work. It's it's the same environment. It's going to work. It's just the wrong URL. I'll have a better system set up in the very near future. So you can go there, and then this, maybe I shouldn't have done 2, but we'll do 2. What the hell? And then this is for the second one for merch. So, and then you have to enter both of them. I know it's stupid. So enter both of them. Obviously, if the same person wins, it's going to be deferred and re-rolled. But you can tell that I didn't write a re-roll system in here. How many people did we have sign up for that last one? I should have put a counter on there, how many people we had sign up. Okay, we're going to give it a couple more minutes, kind of sign things out a little bit. We're going to be, yeah, so if you go and enter both one of those, we're going to run the giveaway at both. Just to end this as we hit let's end the stream in the sense of kind of start saying our goodbyes. We'll run it right before we end. So if you want to, we do have it's going to be a little harder because we're doing Back for Blood, but if we have 2 teams of 4, that's awesome. But we're doing Back for Blood today for our events on Discord. I believe, Wolf, if you want to throw that Discord URL out for people, they can always join our Discord. It's a very nice area, a place where we get along, we try to share stuff with each other, and, you know, just have a good old time with each other. And we do gaming events every week. there's going to be more integration into the website and into a whole system of just funness. So go join. Also, let's see here. Let's run the first giveaway. We'll just do the first giveaway here. So let's go ahead and run. We've got Blackbeard. Blackbeard is the winner of the first merch giveaway. Now let's go to, yeah, and we'll have a Discord after party. So congrats, Blackbeard. And then merch giveaway 2, Brandon Kitchens. I feel like I'm not sure about that one, Chad. I just sent you guys a gift package. But yeah, well, I'll email you guys. Yeah, we'll do these every week from now on, whether it be something small like merch, something a little bit bigger like games, and then maybe every quarter or every, I don't know, biannually or something like that, we'll do a bigger giveaway. As the channel grows more and more, it's easier for me to do these anyways. It's the channel makes a profit and all that, and if I release the members area, that will make it even easier for me to do these giveaways. They're fun. Did you guys have fun? Should we do more of these? Just leave your wallet home. We don't play around with here. Tinder. Let's see. So Edwin, I'm assuming you were the Blackbeard one, huh? Nice. Your channel grows more spam bots. My channel loves spam bots. Give it to Wolf. Maybe I should do that, Chad. You do have the new Halloween merch. So I guess let's end on that, and then we need to get to our gaming-thon. Before... There's more to this. You can upload stuff now. So if you have one that you found that you want to upload, you can suggest the content. You can't actually suggest it, but you can upload boot videos. There's still the easy way to install them. I'm still working on the plugin, but if you favorite stuff in here, and then once I get the plugin working and you log in or use a credential, on your deck, you'll be able to randomize your favorites with your boot screen. So make sure to go in and use this. The more this gets used, the better. So make sure to use this. Also, I will have a lot more accessories coming in here, and I'll have reviews and stuff attached. So I figured I'd give that update. Then if you go to shop.gamesrevealed.com, whoever won, you can pick any one item. And if it's cheap enough, you can pick 2 items, but let's stick with 1 for now. Let me throw this into chat. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to end. We're getting bombarded by freaking spam. If you want to see, so that mat right there should look very similar in quality to this one. I am gonna work on a really nice, huge gamepad soon, but I want the design to be simpler, more simple. But this is the one I have right here. You'll probably see this in more videos as I use it in my demos and all that, with my camera overhanging. Yeah, so go here if you want, pick something out. I'll email you, and then I get your deets, what you chose. I'll send it to you. Let's see here. Ooh, True Blue Magic Dude. Yo, Konami updated their Facebook profile photo to the Silent Hill logo. Oh, we know that they've been doing a Silent Hill work, though. It's in the sense that, they're working on it, that is. I feel like I'm sounding crazy these days. Mute. I appreciate the opportunity to keep up the great content. And yeah, sorry it was hard for you to enter, and thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Cat Boom. We're going to be doing a Christmas stream giveaway kind of stuff. I haven't decided how big or not, because I might actually get in contact with some companies and maybe see if I could. I'm still small enough to where I don't know if it will happen, but I want to make sure it's a good Christmas this year for people, so we'll see. Ice Goalie, who won? Let's see. Merch giveaway 2, Brandon Kitchens, but I might give it to Wolf. Sounds like it's going to be a give. giveaway 1 is Blackbird. Let's just say you didn't win, Ice Scully. I do apologize. And then merch giveaway, nope. And then the Killswitch giveaway is Jay chosen 1. So I'll get in contact and get deets from everyone. So yeah. Yep, it's going to be so good. So good. Okay, with that, let's end this and start our game-a-thon. So if you guys join Discord, I'll chat with you guys in there, and maybe we'll play a game together. We'll find out. Thank you guys for watching. Check out my other videos, and make sure to subscribe for any more giveaways, live streams, chatting about fun, good old stuff, and also just a ton new features and stuff that's coming in the future for the Steam Deck. Whatever it is, we're doing just, I guess, party stuff. I don't know. I'm partying all the time on doing Steam Deck stuff. I sound crazy, so I am going to go get sleep later today. Peace out.